Hello and welcome to Angelicus Gaming. My name is Angelicus and today I'm going to be starting what I have aptly named a Whatever Wednesday, and in which I play whatever game I damn well choose. That isn't the one I normally play, which is my staple, which will be 7 Days to Die. So today I've chosen Subnautica, an old favourite that I haven't picked up in 2 years at least, and I'm going to be playing it enjoying some Haribo next to me and a drink with me as well. And we'll just go nice and easy, no rush, no pressure, just chill and enjoy a lovely game. So we shall start with a simple survival game. So food and water will be a challenge, we will get O2 notifications, and the whole storyline shall play out fully as it should, and it's basically how the game was intended to be played, other than the one death end of game hardcore mode. So this is, as I say, something I'm going to hopefully repeat next week and ongoing, being a Whatever Wednesday. Next week it may be a different game, I haven't decided yet. It'll just be whatever I choose on the day. So hopefully it won't take too long to load in. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, depending on what I've got running on the computer, and at the moment I've got a few things. So, I will have me Haribo. Ooh, that was quick. And let the story play out for us.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
So, start off with not a great place. Okay, so we took a crack into the noggin.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This
Cool.
PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Cool. Okay, so let's see if I remember how to play this game, shall we? Oh, there we go. Right, so I've got a few supplies in our little storage pod. We've got fabricator that makes medical supplies and stuff. Let's go up first, shall we? Well, that's the crib that we were on. It's not looking great at the moment. And this is our world. Gone are the days of 7 Days to Die cities.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
But what about me? Anyway. Damn it. It's going to take me a while to get used to this. So, straight off the bat, we are trying to survive. So, we need to start getting a few bits and pieces. Pretty much 7 Days to Die, just underwater. Collect resources.
Is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
That's good to know. From unlikely to plausible, so at least it's possible. So we just got hit there by some little irritating little git. He pops out of sulfur deposits when we get too close. Until we get some better gear, they are damn near impossible to dodge, which is just a pain in the ass. But we accept it. We get free health kits every, I think it's 10 minutes, something like that. So it's something we can live with. We will need some food at some point as well. Everything's cooked. Might as well start actually grabbing it now.
Oxygen.
That's always going to be a problem, because right now we're literally just holding our breath. Soon we will be able to make stuff that will increase our breathing capacity, such as O2 tanks and the likes. We'll also be able to make stuff that will allow us to swim faster, such as swimming fins. Well, like I say, it's been about 2 years since I played this game, so my knowledge and memory is weak. I'm about to take another hit. That's why I always grab that, there's it.
Oxygen.
So I always grab that first aid thing before we leave, in case I ever need it. We do get a bit of a grace period after we hit the 0. Let's cook up the fish. Let's grab an O2 tank so we've got a little extra time under the water. See where else we can go.
New blueprint acquired.
Silicon rubber, so we need to find all our standard items and tools and stuff like that. Right, we need that knife. What was it for the knife? Silicon rubber. Quick bench. Okay. Actually, no, we need the scanner first. What did we need for the scanner? Battery. We can do a battery. Okay, so we have our scanner, so we can start to scan new things.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvaged technology and to record alien biological data.
Swim on the surface if you want to swim faster. Adds about 30% speed. Need to go find a couple of these things with yellow creepers, something or others on them. And they seem completely devoid right now. Still pressing E like I'm on 7 Days to Die. These little potty things. Grab a few of you. We'll head on back.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
There will be quite a bit of just boring travel, but I'll try and keep it as interesting as possible. Okay, we have our knife. We'll get another silicon rubber going for that as well. That's our repair tool.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
I'll start repairing our shit, including getting the power up in this place.
Lifepod secondary systems online.
And our radio.
Environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
So it's going to be a little while then for a rescue. So,
The
we'll rescue
fabricator
ourselves.
draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
So we'll just craft up a few little bits and pieces that we know we'll need eventually.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
And let's get rid of as much as we can now. Perfect amount. Now let's go see if we can't find something to drink. Using the same old adage of water all around and not a fucking thing to drink. So what we're looking for is a fish. Had a fish, this one. This one you can turn into water, or if you find any salt deposits, some bleach.
May have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
So we want to try and save the supplies that are in the tub, as they are very good supplies. So you want to save them for long journeys, big expeditions and the likes. There you go, I saw them, there we go. Right, we shall get our water going. Get that topped up. We are currently out of power, but that's okay. The solar panels will recharge. Drink you and eat you. We shall use you just to top us up. That's 84% ready for the next one. So, we're heading into nighttime, and nights in this game are bloody gorgeous at times. So for now, we will head into a cave and see if we can't get a few more resources on the go. I don't want you a cave. Cliffs are good too. So we're going to scan this to start the progress of the blueprint. We'll go grab a little bit more oxygen while we're up here before we keep going further down. Also gives us a brief moment while we can have a proper look around before it starts getting too dark again.
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks. New blueprint acquired.
If we keep scanning grab traps, we'll end up getting 2 titanium per. So it's still worthy to pick up everything we can see. Brain coral, is it? It is. So if we stay with this, it'll give us some O2.
Increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Alright, so we're getting attacked by little biters fish, think mini piranhas. They will do some mild damage. Salt deposit. Bioreactor indeed, that's a power plant for us. We'll have a little swing down here and grab this. Scanner room, which will, believe it or not, allow us to scan shit around us.
Integrating new PDA data. "30 seconds.
So if you die in survival, if you run out of oxygen, you do respawn. It's just a pain in the ass to get back to where you were. We are starting to lose the light quite a bit. So now might be the time to head on back.
Oxygen.
Don't know how much power would be regained, possibly nothing, so we might end up having to go for a little wander anyway. Just play about in the dark. There's torches or flashlights. Just a pain in the backside. As an early game, it's quite a pain in the ass to get batteries and like, so Try not to use them if we can. Bladders are useless, really. Playables. Waterproof lockers, never a good thing either. The space and the grab trap, handy as hell. Actually, so what do I need for a battery? What am I missing? Acid mushrooms, I'm gonna go get that now. Grab traps, literally grab fish from around and pull them in close so you don't have to go wandering around the place to get them all. So it brings them nice and close and makes them easier to catch. Some of these little bastards can become quite troublesome. What am I missing? Copper ore as well, damn it. Alright. I'm going to have to be a bit careful on my power at the moment.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Alright, out we go again then. You'll do. And you'll do. And we'll get our food back up full as well. First aid kit is back online. Plenty. Cooked. You don't want to use the bladder fish for anything but water because they start to become quite scarce after a while. So I will make all of them before they start to go off because food and stuff does go off in this game as well, which makes it a little bit of a fun challenge. Actually, did I have anything in there I needed? I did. I thought I had more copper ore. I'll drink that and eat you two. What was it? Grab trap, there we go. So it's already that cool. I'll find a nice little supply of fish over here will do nicely. Look at us. There we go, we'll throw it on out. And it'll start to grab fish for us and bring them close. Making it nice and easy if we ever need food or water. Hopefully bladderfish will be caught up in there. Alright, what else do we need? So, basics are online. Glass, titanium, and a silver ore. So, let's go find ourselves some silver ore now that daylight's about to come back. Let's start to go a little bit deeper. Grab some of this. Probably already took the hit for that. Leave eggs alone. That's for late game in my opinion. So we're looking for different types of rock on the floor. Preferably with some valuable materials such as gold, silver. There's a silver, lovely.
Are an essential component of many habitat
Sea Glide is a little mini water-propelled vehicle. Well, fan-propelled vehicle even.
30 seconds.
Let's go up then, top up. Fair warning, I'm a freaking nightmare when it comes to O2 watching. Forever missing it. Well, this is it. We get to skim around the place looking for fun shit. Get this scrap titanium. Nothing really in the reeds here. Oh, what are you? Mobile vehicle base, so the likes of mini submarines and that. We can start to go getting from it. That's where we build it from, and we'll grab in here. And in the top right corner, it has noted that we now have a message on our radio. So we'll go on and head back to listen to that. That'll give us some focus on where to head next.
Oxygen.
See if we can't find a few more little resources on the way. I really wanted a little bit more silver than just the one, but if one is all we get, then one is all we have. titanium salvage just sat there for us. Handy. Let's have a little listen.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Let's have a look at that little PDA thing. We've got our blueprints there, our voice log. And all of this here. There's loads that you can go through if you need to. Let's see, did it give us the 50 coordinates up for us? No. Alright, normally it puts coordinates up for us. Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it for looking. Well, 500 meters, that's going to be a little bit of a swim, so we'll head to the surface. Head out. I'm going to grab another Haribo meaty. You got a bit of height there. Okay, so sea glider's damaged, which means we'll have parts there, so we should be able to finish off scanning what we need. Let's have a little look see at this light box. Excellent, that's our sea glide online. We just need to find parts for it.
Acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Can't not have a little mooch around, see if there's anything else here. That's our mobile vehicle buyers being fully found as well. That's good, good. And we'll start to head on back. You know what, let's just scan this to stop it popping up. We'll do some tube coral. And some table coral, whatever it is. There's normally some all around you that have your normal loading base. Let's open this base. Where the hell is it? There she is. far as I remember, there are 5 different spawns in this game, and this one's not such a bad one. There are better, but there are definitely worse. Okay, so we need some lubricant, battery, and copper wire. Let's grab a copper wire. I do believe we already made lubricant. We did. What else was it we needed? Battery, of course. What are we missing for you? Just a bunch of mushrooms. Right, easy, quick. Two of you. Oh crap, didn't mean to make another one, but well, we'll need it eventually. One of you, please. And we make our sea glide. So now we have power and speed at our fingertips.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Yeah, I always have that in 5. Don't know why, it just was a habit. We are looking a bit low on water, so we shall top up there. I'll get rid of that. Salvage into titanium. Grab the bleach.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Let me drop you. Oh, you let me. Gotta be outside of me. Better. Right. You got nowhere to let me go? Okay. Ah, let's hit some power. If we pick a direction and start going and getting some materials. At least with this we can now go deeper and faster. Of course, that phrasing is going to get very off the cuff. Now we can dodge these little bastards a lot quicker. So I forgot where the bloody hell we went. Cool. Of course, it gives us a message when we get out. Alright, we'll swing back there quick. Now that will only be quick.
Land re-recorded. Distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Big snake thing, sounds fun. There are some very large fish in this game called leviathans. They are awesome. There is one now, but that's a friendly one.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor. Integrating new PDA data.
There is a sea moth fragment. There's something else around here as well. We get 3 things. Okay, maybe not.
30 seconds.
Oh, laser cutter, absolutely, we'll take that. Thank you very much.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Okay, this is where the 6 seconds is going to come in useful. As we start to pass out. This is a fun area. Won't be able to go exploring it just yet. It's very fun down there. Hopefully soon, but we will take all the resources we can grab here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So, when you go below 100 meters, you start to use your oxygen a lot quicker. You eventually build a reinforced dive suit, which will negate that. And you also have vehicles that will be able to take you down there. How gorgeous is this lighting? This is a very lovely, picturesque game. Right, so we are heavy on supplies at the moment, which is awesome. Right, what do we need for our habitat build? We need battery, wiring kit, and computer chip. Let's see what we can't make. Wiring kit, lovely. Computer chip, we require 2 table coral. Okay, let's go get you. And we'll need 2 acid mushrooms as well for the battery. And some table coral. Didn't I drop some, or was that gone now? Probably gone by now. Right, let's have a little look around for some more in the dark. Here we go. A table coral. My inventory is full. No. Let's dodge this gasopod thing. It can hurt us slowly, like poison. And our computer chip. And our battery.
New blueprint acquired.
And our habitat builder.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
So, now we have our habitat builder, we can start to build some actual rooms. So we're just going to start building some basic stuff. Just so we can drop in some storage, some better storage.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, so we're still gonna die. But this is what I want. This is some better storage in here. There we go. Much better. So we'll go top up. I'll go grab our other materials. Hey Gizmo. It is a new game. I have deemed Wednesdays a whatever game Wednesday. And today, I let my kids choose, and they chose Subnautica. As I was saying earlier, it's a game I haven't played in about 2 years. But, why not? Let's have some fun with it. Alright, so. For power, we will need a solar panel. And for that, we will need a copper and 2 quartz. So, let's see if we've got anything inside. And we have our copper and 2 quartz. Lovely. Just pop you somewhere, wherever you are. We have a message, and seeing as though it's nighttime, we might as well go check it, because that solar panel ain't gonna work.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. So let's go have a look at our data bank. So data downloads. Our survivors. No, that's Aussie. Clues. There we go. Okay, so crew requests assistance in radiation. So it's going to be somewhere by the Aurora. It's about 100 meters down, located in dense red grass. It's about 400 meters west-northwest of Life Pod 4's last location, but seeing that we don't know where the hell that was, that ain't going to help us. So what we could do is just head over towards the Aurora and just have a mooch just before the radiation zone. So how about that way? And you never know, if we get lucky, we get lucky. And yes, Gizmo, I'm looking forward to a couple of different games. I've got a couple that I haven't even played. I'm just waiting to play them on stream. So let's see if we can find... Aha, we have some grass. Is this red grass? It is red grass, so we're just looking around at 100 meters deep. Possibly some things to scan.
30 seconds.
The sand shark's having a little mooch. These are basically pansy sharks. They can hurt, but don't do much damage.
Oxygen.
We can get a little bit of bird's eye view from up here. Not seeing anything standing out at the moment. Okay, not seeing anything else worth it. So, let's keep on mooching. Bit more debris over here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'll go top up as we are getting low. Hey there, Runicon. How are you tonight? Good to have you back. Thank you for joining us.
Blueprint acquired.
Alright, so just continuing to get what we can.
30 seconds.
Right, this is the way to the Aurora, so we will keep heading on this way. Although it did say about 100, but I'm only seeing deeper. Oh, there it is! Aha! Okay, so this was fortuitous. Let's see what abouts we got. Ooh, a laser scan. Laser cutter, absolutely. This will help us get into larger wrecks when we come across them. There's a data pack. Ultra glide fins we can now make. That's even quicker. And the PDA. And a random piece of lead. Why not?
Integrating new PDA data.
And let's head up before we drown. Let's head on back and make those ultra glide fins if we can. That'll help us go a lot quicker. Laser gun thing. It's a laser cutter. It'll help us cut through doors on larger pieces of the Aurora, where there's locked doors. We can just cut through it now. You fart while I'm coming past. What? What was that? It's called a gasopod. Farts out little balls of gas, which can do damage over time. So what we need for our super glides. Okay, I did unlock the ultra glides, didn't I? Or are they just not available from the fabricator? We need a better version. Okay, they must be available from a better version of the fabricator that we don't have yet. I'm sorry, Unicorn. I don't know what you mean then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. Hold on a second. Let's see which way we'll be going. I think I know. And if I'm right, they are giant leviathans, but they're friendly versions. You get two types of leviathans in this game. You get the friendly ones and non-friendlies. The non-friendlies have even more variants, such as ghosts and reaper leviathans. Is it this what you be talking about? Ah. This is a friendly leviathan. Let's scan it for you. It's called a reef-backed leviathan. It's a big mofo. It literally is that big. Sometimes has things growing on it, such as a barnacle. Which has resources on for us.
Oxygen.
Of course. Only took a moment. Not a problem for me. Now, every time I start swimming, I start eating Haribo. That's okay, Runicorn, thanks for stopping in.
radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core will reach critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Okay, so the Aurora's going to blow up in 2 hours. Can't wait for that. Especially because we're right by it. Well, at least from here we'll get a nice good view on it. 1 second, I think I hear a knock at my door, so I'm just going to pause. Give me 1 moment, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. But my daughter needs bedtime gloves. My daughter has bedtime gloves. Right, so what were we up to? Oh, that was it. I was making a battery because my sea glide is running a bit low. There we go. And we are running a little low on water, so nothing we can have. But we do have it on us instead. Go grab a bit of food as well, just to top it up where I was leaving the dog trap.
New creature discovered.
Come here, Peeper. There we go. That should be more than enough.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
I'll save our Gary fish. Okay, so what are we up to? I think we're going to see if we can expand this a little bit, for starters. Actually, no, we can't because we don't have our multi-purpose room unlocked yet. With our bioreactor that we found. And a few little extra bits that we found as well. We would need some of that actually. Do I have any gold? No, because I have everything on us. Right, I'm going to drop off what I can, and then we're going to go for another explore, see if we can't find a bit of resource. How's that gold? Oh, that is gold. Oh, hang on a second, we might be able to do it. Table coral sample. No, that's coral tube. There we go. That's fortuitous. Just realised I'm on the wrong webpage. There we go. Right. Let's get a fabricator down here, just to make it easier so I don't have to keep going up and down, and also doubles the amount of power we have every night. What else do we need? Medical kit would be useful, but one at a time is easy. Radio, we already have a spare. Why not? Can't go wrong with another wall locker. Gotta find the right place to put it. Why aren't you going there? You're not gonna go there, right? There you go, you can go right there instead. Right, that should do. Still daytime. Let's drop everything off and then just go for an explore, see what we can find. I'm thinking about partially cheating, because I do know where there is some extra stuff. Which, ooh, that went dark quick. Jesus. Okay, we have another radio message, so let's go have a little listen to it. See who's on the airwaves.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Nope, that wasn't good. I don't think he believed us. That was a quick night as well. Okay. Let's go this way. Why not?
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Yeah, why would anybody want to do that? Although 500% exercise. Wish it was that easy in real life. Nothing of use in that. Let's go see if we can't find some more. Are we even going the right way that I want to go? Always better to check. It is this way. We're not on the need of creep firing yet. Alright, these little bastards, they are here, so we will go in and under.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation. Seconds.
Let's head out so we don't get trapped. Go get a bit more oxygen and carry on. darkness, I'm sure you can see why Sea Glide is so useful with the torch on it. Although, it's not useful anymore, because we have just ran out of battery. That's R, isn't it?
30 seconds.
There we go, new battery. Eventually we can build a recharge station for the batteries, but that is a long way off, so we will just be using disposable batteries for now. Hopefully daylight will be kicking in soon.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It'd be great if we could go deeper, but not yet at the moment we can't. Let's not venture there just yet, we're not quite equipped for over there. That looks tantalisingly interesting. Knowing the game as slightly as I do know exactly where I'm heading in terms of area, and it is not a safe one. I'm heading in the general vicinity of what's known as a Reaper Leviathan hides and calls home. There are lots of things there to scan, and I like stuff to scan. There's also usually some resources about these ways. There we are. Okay, we are into the sandy plains of danger. So daylight now would be much appreciated, if at all possible. There's a Cyclops bridge. This is for the giant submarine, which we will eventually have and make a mobile base with. Diving into the depths, knowing there's like a 40-50 odd foot sea snake roaming after you with big ass teeth. Another bridge fragment. Lots of storage boxes for single-use supplies such as first aid kits. Lovely chunks of salvage. All the while keeping a list out as best we can for said big bitch.
New blueprint acquired.
Radiation, so we are too close to the Aurora. Let's head on back. Ah, scheisse.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
We'll be right out while I'm right next. Oh shit, there's the fucking Reaper Leviathan.
3, 2. Reaper Leviathan did a number on my health. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Cheers, just what I needed. A radiation suit will allow us to stay way clear of the danger that is posed in the Aurora. Allow us to get right close, which would be great. At least then we can get closer to where the Reaper is without him coming and getting me.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm nearly dead again.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't use it. Oh damn it, I think I dropped it, not used it. Scheiße. Oh well. Live and learn. Well, let's head on. In fact, actually, we are going to need some of this. It keeps telling us to cut the damn thing, so. There you go. I've cut it.
Acquired. Oxygen.
Yeah. Grab a few of you. No, everybody's full. That's okay. Firstly, let's get that water. Oh, let's see if our Gary fish is still good. No, it's not really. But, we can combat it with just drinking extra water. That'll do. Right. Personal equipment, radiation suit, so fiber mesh and 2 lead. Now, fiber mesh. I'm pretty certain we have some lead downstairs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We do indeed. Okay, that's our lead line suit done. Oh, Superman ain't got shit on us now. Well, let's head on for that signal.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. Bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Well, I am filled with confidence. Filled. Let's see if we can't get our mobile power bay going. Power cell. Another battery, and for that we need 2 more mushrooms. Titanium ingots. Have we not made one? No, we are now. There she be. This will take a minute. Quick drink. Mobile vehicle bay. Okay, this we can use to make larger vehicles. What do you know? You need to deploy there, don't you? Right. Full and deploy. Alright, so I do believe we've got our sea moth ready at least. No, not yet. Damn it. Okay. Well, at least we have it ready. Either way, let's drop off what we can. I'm going back to see Mr. Reaper. will be grabbing another first aid, just in case. And then, Aurora is that way. Yeah, it's dangerous having Haribo this close to me. Nearly there. Of course, as soon as I bloody leave. Every damn time. There's another bastard already. Ooh. You can jive. Right, we got out of that. So you can see he is fun. He's just fucking huge. Realistically, there's supposed to be no way to,
The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Which it won't be. There's supposed to be no real way to kill them. This game doesn't have guns and anything like that. It's, on purpose, the game designers want you to feel constantly at threat.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
But that is okay, because it turns out there is a way to kill it. It's not easy, but it is fun. As I'm sure you can gather from this scale, there's a huge ship. Ideally, we're just looking out for these specific boxes as they give us things like batteries, water, and nutrient blocks, which are really convenient to have to hand. And every once in a while, dotted around the place, there are also things we can scan. Will eventually give us mainly our Cyclops. A little bit earlier than we probably should, but hey, if it's there, it's there. I'm not going to argue with it. Okay, so we have the engine.
30 seconds.
Let's see if we can spot any other parts and pieces. No, that's an engine, so I'm going to leave that be. That battery's going to come in handy because we're actually running a little low on this one. Also running low on bloody oxygen shit. See, I'm a nightmare at it. There's one thing I am useless at in this game, it is recognizing when I need oxygen. I will happily go up against face-to-face the Reaper all the live long day. But the amount of times I have drowned in this bloody game, it would be quite embarrassing, and yet quite appropriate if I do.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
So you can grab this dead quick.
decreased.
Whoa, Reaper's about. I ain't going for that. Not too low. Not worth it that much. Quick flyby. Or swim by. We've got a few bits down there, so we'll go straight up. Hopefully we can get oxygen back down before the Reaper comes back around. Hoping he hasn't followed me. No, we're looking quite clear now, so we should be relatively out of his range. That's where he comes up behind, and it absolutely wrecks me in the back. And power cell, very handy for when we get our Sea Moth submarine. Another one, excellent, excellent. Go back and get this one and then get the 2 parts. Bridge of fragments, I think this should be full, isn't it? It is indeed, so we shall leave that one be over there too. It's a great little ravine for stuff. In fact, what's our storage like? We are nearly there, so we will fill up on some of you. We're stuck on some metal. That's an engine part.
30 seconds.
A couple of boxes over here. I will happily grab them. And you, we have you. And I'll take you. Right, I feel that was rather successful. And pretty unscathed. Cool, happy with the raid. Lovely. You know, you're not really supposed to go there that early, but if you know it's there, it's worth getting sooner. No point waiting for it. So, with Haribo in the gob, we shall go back, see what's on that radio, see if that has anywhere particular to take us, and then I'll head somewhere else as well, where we shouldn't have access to yet, but I'm sure you know what I'm like already. Go anyway. What? Right to the bloody end. Planned it that way.
Distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, that's handy. But it doesn't know where I am. Or where it is, even. And you are 81%. You're that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Let's see. Did it have this? No. Right, we don't know where it is. Let's not even bother trying. Let me see, you're there, so this random innocuous cloud, in fact actually, damn it, there it is, oh well. Grab a little bit of food actually. What is that? Bloody gastropod. Alright, let's go cook up some food. Let's see. Cooked. Ooh. Almost cooked. So, as I was saying, Don't worry, Scrat. It's cool. As I was saying, I do know that if we look over yonder, this very large innocuous cloud over there will eventually be made aware of to us. But if we head for it now, there's an island there. So on an oceanic planet, there is land. But more to the point, there is stuff we can scan there. And that is what's important to me. We will be able to get a multi-purpose room, which will have a lot more indoor space. We'll be able to put stuff in there, such as things to grow. There are plants in here that you can grow with, and it actually ends up being better food than the fish. And a lot easier to get as well. Right, so, with a Haribo in my hand, not Harry Potter, Haribo down my mouth, let's head on over. I think we'll be ignoring that one because I'm pretty sure that's about 300 meters deep. So we will wait until we have the mini sub called the Sea Moth to go get that one. It really is. Yep. It's right there. Right on your nose. And of course, as always, I leave it radios. We have things spawning and in. And there we have land. Ish. So, let us find a way up.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
So you can sprint, but you do lose your torch. You can use your sea glide on land. Probably be a better idea to wait till day. But, I don't do good ideas. I do barely sensible ideas. Okay, so we've got a mountain over there, and there is a mountain over there, and we need to get to the top of both. And also across that little bit of water there, somewhere. And onto the other side, there will be multi-purpose room to scan. So, there is a path that goes up this mountain. I just find a nice slopey bit until I see the path, and then I aim for that. You can just about see the outline of the other side. We didn't need the path anyway, but here we are. So, tons of stuff to scan. We'll scan our bulkhead. Takes a while because it's large, so Haribo. It's usually a light around this side, I think it is. Or is that on the other side? There it is. Spotlight.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so the key to good food is this indoor grow bed.
New blueprint acquired.
The lantern tree is good. Not the greatest, but it'll do in a pinch. Might as well scan everything while we're here. And also the observatory that we're stood in anyway. Okay, so
New blueprint acquired.
just to give us a nice view all around. So it is for the most part just one big oceanic planet.
Integrating new PDA data.
This is where we came up on this side. We will need to head down there, because there's our multi-purpose room that we can scan. And then we need to head up there to go get a few other little bits and bobs. So there is 4 damage, but it's really not that bad, to be honest. There are little aliens, which come from, in my opinion, the remake Matt LeBlanc Lost in Space film. So we'll try and get what we can without going near them. But it's already coming for me, so... Marble melon, very useful. Okay, you while you're stuck. Scan you, the stasis rifle. This is what's required to take out the larger Reapers, which I will be doing at some point. So, very key item. There we go. Scan our multi-purpose room, because that's most important. That's the main reason why we come here.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm sure there was stuff up here. Or was it inside? Oh, damn. There we go. So you're down.
Integrating new PDA data.
This purple tablet, key to the storyline. I will be very vague for people who haven't seen this game before. Okay, and our next important thing is the bulbo tree. This is wonderful because it can give seeds that you can eat and gives you water. There we go, completely full. And the tree keeps regrowing, it's great. These aren't bad. Oh, we'll get rid of it, because we don't overly need them. Honestly, we don't even need you. Okay, so swing over to the path. And we'll run up here to this side. Try and find a way through. There it is. Well, shit. There probably is a very well-defined path for this, but there it is. Thankfully no stamina cost, so we can sprint like the dickens. Which is awesome and surprising, because a swimming game that actually lets you sprint.
New blueprint acquired.
They very easily could have just let us walk everywhere. But regardless, they didn't, so it was great.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so for the most part, this island's done. there is anything else here that I'm not aware of and I missed, let us know, but as far as I'm concerned, this is everything that I need from this island done. We can go under. It's got some interesting features. But honestly, I'm good with it. So for now we'll just head back, build a multi-purpose room and start some more growing. In fact, actually think about it, growing. I ate every seed. That's not good. Let's see if we can't get back up there and grab a plant or 3. There we go, right here. You're not a bulbo tree. I need bulbo trees. There we go. I think we'll have a cliff dive. Whee! And now we head back. Arriba in. There's a long swim back. I better put my habitat builder back in my hotbar. Multi-purpose room online. Let's attach that there. Alright, we need titanium. There's lots and lots of titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Multi-purpose room online. Okay, so top left of the screen it says 1.3 to base hull strength. So these bases can flood.
Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
That was pleasant of her. Right, so first things first. No, that's the exterior one. We want the interior. If I click the right button. There we go. Now if we put these in, they will start to grow. And then we can harvest them for as much food as we need. And we can even use what they grow to put in our bioreactor once we have built it. And that'll give us pretty much unlimited power. Yeah, so deconstructing this won't cost us anything, but it does allow us to move it into a more user-friendly location. I do have a method where you can utilize a lot of the space with storage. I'm not going to go overly crazy, but I will show you how to do at least the basics. The best way I've found to get as much storage in as possible. Say left bracket. If you tuck it in right here just as much as you can, and you just start staircasing the storage tubs this way, do the same here, and then you've got all the extra room and an absolute crap ton of storage lockers there. And you do have still plenty of space to get around the indoor bed, even if you do get trapped on it sometimes when you're just not paying attention. So I am going to leave all titanium in this one, and everything else can go in here for now. In fact, you can come out because you just get placed. So all of the supplies can just go in there. I will need a radio eventually. Can't put you there, so I'll pop you somewhere there, close enough. Wall locker. I'm going to pop there, because I normally put one there just for electronics like batteries and stuff, spare batteries. I'll put another one next to it for equipment like new helmets and stuff like that we'll need. Battery. There she is. Bring you down. There we go. So we'll stick you down anywhere just to get you out of the inventory. Bring you down. That's it. I bring you down. There we go. Drop last titanium off, and let's go see what that message was. You've reached the line for Angelica. Please leave your name and number after the tone.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attack. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so another dude. 175 meters deep. Not going to be touching that just yet. We still need... oh, actually, all these batteries. Still need our mini sub for that, really. Still really haven't found all the pieces for it yet, which is a little frustrating, but... Right. Let's pop all our power cells and battery backs in there. We keep all of the 0 ones because we will eventually recharge them. Let's head out on this way. There is some more supplies and stuff next to the Aurora, so we might as well go have a look at them. Glass containers, definitely. Wall lockers you can write on them, but glass containers, so much easier. It's like quartz and titanium, but you can hold so much more in it. As you can see, if you stack them right, you get to fit a ton more. Wall lockers, you're limited to having them on wall space. Don't get me wrong, wall safes, wall lockers have their use as well, especially in the in Cyclops, the giant sub. Wall lockers can be used very efficiently, as long as you know where to stick them. And at some point I will get to that, and I'll show you the best way to set it up that I found, at least. So, just next to the Aurora here, there's usually bits and pieces that are useful. A time capsule. This is delivered by some other person playing a solo game. So, let's see what the person left for us. Ooh, that is handy. A ton of nutrient blocks. Do you know what? I have had some where they've been completely empty and useless. That one is quite useful. I love that one. I personally normally leave, like, so you can get a knife upgrade. I normally leave one of them in. It's like a heat knife. It'll cook the fish as you cut at them. So you can just grab food to eat on the go while you're out and about. They're usually quite handy. Or just slot a sea glide in there. Or just some batteries and power banks, to be honest. I mean, you usually leave the time capsule as you're leaving the game anyway, so as you're about to escape the planet. So, you know, there's nothing that you need. Just how much of a little bastard do you want to be to the next person who finds it? Do you want to be completely useless, or do you want to be useful? It's like a bit of a morality thing, but nobody would ever know either way. But I know what I leave behind. So I try and at least leave useful stuff. We get some decent resources. We should have come across a sea moth part. I mean, they are randomly dotted about, so we might just randomly come across one, we might not. So there is a little bit of RNG in it, but if all else fails, there are a couple of different wrecks where they are quite accessible. Right, this is the entrance to the Aurora. So, just gonna grab the propulsion cannon. Now, there is another type of wraith guarding the entrance. It's called a ghost wraith. It is another big bastard, but I don't think that they are as dangerous as the Reapers, because they can't grab hold of you or your sub, they just basically headbutt you all the time.
Passing 100 meters.
They are very pretty to look at. The art department for the game done very well for it. Okay, so this is the entrance to the Aurora. It's nothing pretty. In fact, it's anything but pretty. It's downright messed up, and they are covered here with these little shits. This particular opening, you require that grav gun to remove the boxes from there, but there is a secondary way in, which is over this way.
Ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required.
They will be.
Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Well, I'm just here to see if I can just grab a sea moth fragment. But if I can get deeper in without the laser cutter, I also can't remember at this point.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
So these little ships have been eating the dead. Basically is what the PDA is trying to say, which is pleasant. Let's not fall down after all that running. So we can slip in here without taking any damage.
Integrating new PDA data. Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Right, we'll have to pop this fire extinguisher into a slot. I say into a slot. There we go. This thing will run out, so we need to be kind of smart with it. Yeah. Just like that. Ooh. Try and grab what we can.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
No more supplies. No? Right. Right, you're supposed to need the grab lift to get through that, but if you know the way, you can. I do have
Scans of damage to the
codes
Aurora
talking about somewhere in my little book. Okay. Just need to remember which bloody one it is. This is the cargo bay, so 01454. That's the one. There we go, so some water. Light. Ooh, hurry about.
Acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Right, if you're struggling for water or food, always come to the Aurora. There are loads of nutrient blocks, loads of batteries, and loads of good quality water. Right. In this water there is such thing as biters, you can see them there. You will need your knife equipped.
Drive shielding. Sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Pshaw. We don't need qualifications.
Acquired.
We have a repair tool, and that is good enough for us.
Local radiation at maximum tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, so there is 10 knocking about.
Containment breach repaired.
Honestly, I don't know what the point is, but we do it because the story requires it. We go around and we get all the breaches shut.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
There's a biter.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Oh shit, hang on, 3 it is.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
So you want to try and get these little bastards off.
Containment breach repaired.
Quick as you can, because they will do damage over time. And yes, Scott, I think you're right, it is to stop the radiation overall.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired.
Okay.
Further breaches detected.
3 more. One.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Looking for the sparks.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling to see any more. There it is, over yonder.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Can't remember to send them back there, but not willing to risk it. Okay. I think this is as far as we go now because we require the laser cutter. Damn it, I thought we could have got to the sea moths, but no, we might actually be able to. What's this one? There we go, that's that. I haven't played it for 2 years, but I can still remember that. That'll do.
New blueprint acquired.
Make sure there's nothing
Integrating
else.
new PDA data.
Whoa. Okay then. Let's head on out then. Let's go build ourselves a sea moth. Alrighty, and it's daytime as well. Excellent. So we'll take our nice big jump. Way big dive. Okay. Let's see if we can't see a quick ghost look. Ah, there's a Reaper. That's taken out as another fish. It's picking a fight with a little one. And that's okay, you can keep that fight. Don't come near us yet. Whilst we could dodge, I ain't in the mood to try and take that on just yet. So, long drive. Long drink. I just realised something. So there are already so much water-based equipment, and you just happen to crash into a water planet. Well, I'm sure that there's more backstory than I'm aware of, but I always think it as the Aurora is like an exploration an exploration vehicle. Possibly also some sort of recreational vehicle, because it does look like a nice comfy cruise ship. So it could just be that the whole ship, because that's only part of it, that's not even all of it. Don't forget, like, the front half has been completely sheared off. We're literally just getting the back half. So it could just be that the whole ship has everything that you could need. Like the front half would have land vehicles, and the back half just happens to have water vehicles. The PDA and the what's it called? The fabricator. It does say that you can only make things essential to survival, which can create matter out of nothing, out of energy. So it would only provide you with shit that you're actually going to need. It's not going to create a car in the middle of an ocean, is it? So that's how I've always thought of it, anyway. But good question. Never overly. I've sort of like recognised that the ship just has water-based stuff, but I've never actually like properly thought it through like that. So, thank you. Well, I do believe that we have a radio transmission to listen to when we get back as well. So let's head to the life pod rather than the base. And there we do.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we need for our first mini-sub. So we need another titanium ingot, we have power cells, glass, lubricant, and lead. Nice. Pretty certain we've got lead and stuff. We've got power cells. Let's go get what we can.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's our power cell. Oh, and the batteries we can dump. As long as we keep one, because this is about to run low. We've got a cycled engine efficiency. Yeah, I know. Right. Let's go dump everything in here. Just we picked up a lot of stuff. Fire extinguisher, not really essential. Copper. Gold. Right, we need the titanium ingot, so we'll need quite a bit more titanium. Let's get this converted. Alright, we need lubricant, which we don't have. Okay. Tell you what, before we go get that, I'm just going to go take a moment to myself. I'm going to run the bathroom dead quick, so I will be right back. Alright then, so let's just get situated. Right, lubricants is what we needed, so we are going to require these vine fields. Oh, we are out of battery. I did say we were going to be close. Just didn't realise how close. Oh, we need a 5. There we go. Let's see if we can't find some of these bulbs. There they are. Right, okay, so, was it just lubricant that we needed, or was there something else I'm forgetting? Let's go have a quick check. No, damn it, not that. That. Ah, 2 glass and lead as well. Cool. We don't have the glass. Oh, we do, yes. Because we have 2 quartz to make glass. And lead. Okay, so let's make the glass. In fact, also very... Oh, we need lubricant too.
Seek fluid intake.
I was just about to do that, love.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Where's my grab trap at? Oh, it's fell down here. Okay. There we go, plenty of fish. Another one from you? Nope, we're good. Fish and my boomerang.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yep, I agree.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Good, good. Ooh, trying to inhale Harry right now. Alright, our Seamoth is online.
Safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
So, she's trying to tell me that swimming is good for my bum.
Welcome
I'm
aboard,
feeling
Captain.
good. Right, let's go see which mods we got, because I know we picked up some mods from the Aurora. Actually, thinking about it, I could have just taken me bloody Bulbo tree, couldn't I? Oh well. Alright, we have Cyclops and the depth module. That's the one I really wanted. I'm glad we picked that one up. Right. Well. Access upgrades. We're going to pop our depth module, and so now we have a crush depth of up to 300 meters, which makes this very useful. So although we can't take the depths just on our own, am I going to name it? When we have a moon pool, I will. As to what I will name it, I have no idea yet. Yeah, I am open to options. Otherwise, I'm going straight to Star Trek and naming something from that. Right, the Seamoth does have health, it does have power, and it takes their power cells, but we can find them relatively easily, and also once we have the Seamoth online, it will give us a lot more access to a lot deeper. This goes deeper than what we even know right now. Sounds like near 2,000 meters, and for that we will need some very deep going vehicles. Hence the Cyclops, and eventually also a prawn suit. But this will do for now. It will get us most of the way down to where we need at the moment. This will also give us access to a constant oxygen supply while we're out swimming around it, so we can make short little trips, ignoring that our oxygen will go down quickly. Alright. There should be a crevasse around here. There it is. We will first pop out here.
100 meters. Oxygen
Thermal plant. It's basically a power plant that we can put near a heat source.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
There's a moon pool fragment. Handy. Oh, there's another one. That's our moon pool unlocked. Excellent, excellent.
Blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so down here is where we need to go. But we will have to leave the Seamoth just above, as there is something that's going to shoot at us from there. So we will pop down.
Diversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
We have lithium.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds. Oxygen.
So this is going to be very quick to get in and out. But we're going to try and grab as much as we can while we're down here, because there are some really good resources. Including right here, these rubies. These can become quite difficult to find eventually, so we're going to try and grab as many as we can carry now, if I can see any more. To grab some quartz. And some of the gel sacks as well. Let's take our Seamoth up. I want to start spying them safely.
Remember,
Diamonds.
the materials
Lovely.
you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
That's good to know.
30 seconds.
No, 30 seconds at this depth does not mean 30 seconds. I thought that was another ruby. It wasn't. It was a local fish. There we go. Here's a nice supply of them. Got a fish. Got a ruby. And a ruby. Bloody things are blending in. I'll throw a little mosey on in. Inventory like that. Haha. Our inventory is excellent. Another time capsule. It is. Okay, what else have we got? Ah. That it. We've got another habitat builder. We don't need you. That was less useful. That is important, but not yet. Let's see, do we have any stuff we can scan around here? There's something. Power cell charger, excellent. I'll be very grateful of. I suppose you got another one knocking about there. Inventory is full of lead. Do we have any titanium we can lose? We do. We'll lose that instead. I'd rather have the lithium. rather than titanium. Anything else of use? Shale. Always useful.
Oxygen.
There we go. Righty. Well, what are you? You look fun. Simple office chair. Moth 19. What does Moth 19 mean?
Acquired. New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds. Oxygen.
Okay, so we have all the moon pool. We can go back and make one of them. We have... Ooh, prawn suit. Yes. No, torpedo arm, at least. Vehicle upgrade console. Nice.
Acquired. 30 seconds.
So angry.
Oxygen.
Alright, so this one we have to cut our way into. Well, we can at least pop in there dead quick. Don't know what you are. Alright, this is just one we've got a laser by the looks of it. So, no point. We shall head on out. Alright, let's see. Base is this way. Let's head this way. We'll go back, drop everything off. Ah, cheeky fish bouncing off my windscreen. What? What the fuck happened then? Did my Seamoth actually just run me the fuck over then? Look at my shit rolling away. Get your ass back here.
Note. Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps at Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star War. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
I feel so motivated after my freaking submarine ran me over. That's never freaking happened before. I'm quite pissed now. I'm just dropping stuff here because I've got you on the floor. Right, frustration, but nevertheless recovered-ish. Okay, alright, so let's crack on then. Right, let's grab a bit of food. Inventory be full. I'll keep you. You. Alright, let's get rid of some of this. Rubies can be gone. Honestly, the bulbs. Aerogel, lovely. Might as well make some lubricants at least. Let's not take it up 4 spots, it's only take up 1. When the hell did we get a stasis rifle? Was that from the time capsule? Oh, hell yes! That's going to save me making it. Excellent. Oh, technically we could go kill the Reaper now. I'm not going to, because I really want the better knife for it. Otherwise it'll take twice as long. What we're going to make? Oh, food fast. Okay, so we can eat them. And plant one. And that'll regrow. Before I'm hungry enough to eat another full tree. And that's unlimited food. How cool. So. Well, let's see. Our habitat builder. We require moon pool. Whereabouts can we plonk you? Might need to move the entire base actually. Two titaniums and a lubricant and a couple of lead. Might need more titanium than we have. Lead. Lubricant. Yeah, we shall require more. We have enough for 1, but not 2. Alright, salvage is normally at the floor in here. Give me. I want it. My need is greater than yours.
30 seconds.
Any more salvage? Take that laser cutter piece though, because I think that's the one we need to finish it. It is. And there is our other titanium. Okay. So we need a cave sulfur, an extra diamond. Damn it, we only have the one, I believe. Oh. That's what I was building. I'm looking for what the hell I was building. I was building a moon pool. Well, listen, I didn't make the titanium ingot full. I'm almost at the hurry up, hurry up. One shot. One titanium.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
I don't need a pet. I'm gonna have me a pet Seamoth instead. Go. It's our moon pool. Ooh, our hull strength is weak as feck. So we could actually start leaking now. There's our moon pool. Let's see. Reinforcement, lithium and titanium. Damn it, we're still running real low on titanium. Okay. No, let's just go out. Alright, we just need to grab a lot of titanium. Well, that'll do for at least the reinforcement. Let's get it reinforced so we don't start leaking. Am I missing lithium? I thought I had a lithium on me. No, there we go. Okay, so in the top right corner. +7, so it's now 7.8, so we won't leak. Yay!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I can put our Seamoth in here, and it will recharge the battery. Okay, so more titanium, a computer chip, and copper wire. Let's get some copper. Was it a wiring kit? Oh no, it wasn't. It was. What was it? Was it just a computer chip? Yeah, computer chip. There we go. This is probably why we're so low on resources. We didn't do this tube. Normally there's a tube like this by every base, and this is the one you come to first to gather all of your supplies first. No wonder it's constantly limiting myself. Better late than never, I suppose. Why can I never find table coral whenever I bloody need it? Thank you. Okay, so you say I'm off 19. Alright. Okay, so we have our vehicles and the additional bits. Now let's go get rid of everything. Oh, bit of overflow, so bad. Okay. Oh, let's see, why not?
All systems online.
Let's just head out to one and see where we end up. So we are pretty much heading out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe as a thought I could have done the bigger O2 capacity, but in terms of actually needing it, it's not essential. Just make some shit handy, that's all. Up against the bioluminescent creatures now, which means the ghost leviathan could be close.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Integrating new PDA data.
Hello. There's normally stuff around. Be a big grab. Okay, what is that?
30 seconds.
Oh, excuse me.
Oxygen.
Yeah, really, no, there's like something at every thing, isn't there?
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint Alterra vehicle signatures. Seconds.
I feel kind of cheated. It's normally you get a decent item from each one. Yeah. So be it. Where's my sub? I wonder where the next one is, or where we are, actually, for that matter. No, let's have it. No, that's a way off. So we'll head back this way. That view is so cool where you can see the difference. The sunlight rays and stuff like that. What a gorgeous game. Time for my last Haribo, sadly. That's it, all gone.
All systems online.
I'm gonna find somewhere specific, I quick. If we went past a little opening in the floor and said we'll explore it later, I'm feeling now is later. And once again, I've left the bloody base, and a radio message comes through. How splendid. Oh, no, 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 no. Evasive maneuvers. I really don't want to crack out the owl coordinates. I'd really rather find this unknown. Huzzah! Found it on our own. Nice. So, this is the place I'd say would be quite interesting. This is where I mean. Okay, so we have some worms over here somewhere. Through there. There it is. We have some stuff.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Over here, I think. Just trying to get my bearings. Something attacks. That something was a Reaper. In a Seamoth, that takes like 2 freaking hits. Yeah. Thankfully it didn't attack, it just came close. Like, real close. I'm gonna stop off. Oh, you fucking having a laugh. Not again. Why the hell has it started doing this? I'm pinned away from my freaking... Okay. Now I'm pinned away from that. I can't get there. So I don't have the depth module for me yet. Shit. For titanium, silver, and glass. Right. The Reaper came from behind me. And the Seamoth is going to stay there for a while. Hopefully not get fucking destroyed. How is it that never happens before, and yet it happens twice in like an hour? Right. High capo 2 tank, so we need to take ours off. Let's get you, because we might as well. How the hell am I going to get down there now? See, that's what we needed. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh, we're going to need the bloody vinage. A wiring kit, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, we're going to be able to make that. Two silver. I don't have 2 silver, I don't think. Nope. Well, I'm not going to be able to make that either, the rebreather. Crap. breather to be able to get down to it. If we can explore a few deeper caves, hopefully come across some silver maybe. If there are any deeper caves. Cool, I have 2 batteries.
Passing 100 meters.
I'm not going to be able to do that, am I?
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
How close am I to it? That's not too far. Maybe I could make it. Let's change out the battery. Make sure I've got full battery. Let's just fucking go for it. Let's see. Can we? Can we make it?
Passing 200 meters.
Low we go.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
No, we're not going to be able to stay above 200. Ah, there it is. Go. Ooh, right. So, where the fuck were we going? I was literally to pick this thing up, wasn't it? This better be freaking worth it. Lithium. Meh. Not worth a death. Find this thing that I'm bloody looking for, because that's what's bugging me now. I can't find the base. Sorry, is that? There should be a base over here somewhere. So if I just keep heading right, eventually I'll find what I want. There it is. This is the base I'm after. This is the base I'm looking for.
Integrating new PDA data.
Bring this a little closer. We might get trapped in here a little bit. Right, we'll check around the outside. Just make sure there's nothing extra that we need. Moonpool fragment, that's titanium. Nuclear reactor, very useful. Stasis rifle, handy. Magnetite, this is something else we're gonna need for a while as well. I really could do with any of these that I can see. Ooh, power cell charges, is that the end of it? It is, we really want the battery charger.
New blueprint acquired.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Damn it.
Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. PDA data. New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Which means we don't have 30 seconds. I'm going to try hard.
New blueprint acquired. Oxygen.
Yes. And on the zeros. Okay, so that's primarily what we wanted from down here. So I do want some more resources. Right, how's inventory? Plenty. Now let's take a little minute and gather some resources, because diamonds and magnetite are in grace for large supplies. We will take a little nippy around. Keep waiting for the sea moth to slow down next time. These little red things that float around, they're like mini reapers, they will do damage. They're a little harder to dodge than the bigger ones, but they don't do as much damage as them. No, small mercies and all that. Get away from my shit, you. Speaking of my stuff, where is my sea moth? Where is my bloody sea moth gone? What the f... Are you actually shitting me?
Oxygen.
Alright, let's die here if we're gonna die. I don't freaking believe it. My sea moth has gone into the ground. Oh, I'm starting to remember why I stopped playing this game 2 years ago. We kept barely anything. Fine. Where is the sea moth? Right, nothing at all now. That's the Degassi. There. Let's see. PDA. Yeah. It's there. It's like in the freaking floor. I've lost the damn thing again now. There it is. I'm right above it. But it's in the freaking floor. Now, the entrance should be about here somewhere. Give or take. This way. Good shot actually, yeah, change it to red. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Appreciate it. There it is. Right, so it's literally straight down, so how... I swear if I've lost this bitch to the ground, I'm going to be livid, because that had the depth module and everything. Hopefully it's popped up after death and it's sort of respawned where it should be, but maybe that red worm shoved it into the ground somewhere.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters.
No, that's in the
Oxygen
deck.
efficiency greatly
That's
decreased.
literally in this mountain here. It's 20 meters down there. That's it right there. Fuck. Oh, all my shit's going everywhere. All my resources.
30 seconds.
No, don't go under.
Oxygen.
I've lost most of it already. Oh well. I feel cheated. I feel robbed. Let's at least see if we can go snag a little bit of that magnetite and diamond back at least. Probably not anywhere near as much as we had, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, do you know glitch points? Because I don't know any glitch points. Every time I've glitched, it's been by accident, and it's been pissing me off because I've been in a prawn suit and I've been able to get back up. Honestly, I might just consider going into, like, what's the name? Dev tools and just spawning one back in to replace it. If the game took one from me, I will take one from the game.
Passing 200 meters.
Right, where's that bloody platform there? Quick. Over there. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's at least try. Yeah, that only works in certain areas though.
30 seconds.
Damn it, I think I'm going fucking deeper in now. Yeah, I am. Bollocks, wrong way. Nice, I'm calling it. So that... I'm going to call a stream here. What I'll do, I will go into DevTools, I will spawn in what I had to replace. I know it's not ideal, it's not what you really want, but tough. The game took it from me, I'm taking it back. So, yeah, I'll do that in between. If I do come back to Subnautica, I will have everything replaced, but for now, this was Subnautica. So I thank Scrat, Gizmos, Runicorn, let me just scroll up, anybody else? No? Anybody else that did watch and just lurked in the background, thank you very much for watching. If you want to catch up with the stream raw footage, it'll be posted on Angelica's Gaming on YouTube. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.